one if you already know who it is.
First, you'll need to select your head coach. Bearing in mind, you'll also utilize the playbook that he favors in the NFL.
Okay, so far good. How am I 79 already?
As we go along, be sure to keep an eye on your team's overall rating. Ideally, of course, it should be trending upward as the draft process goes along.
Catch up on a tiny toe if you wanna let her go. Eeny, miny, mo. So let's go with Cousins. Because Tom Brady sucks a little bit. Let's get Taylor.
Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.
The left guard. Let's get the left guard.
Oh, this guy's a rare talent and a huge upgrade over what they had before.
Let's get a middle linebacker.
The Cards have seen one player get taken already. Could another be about to join him? These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee you're going to see him. In these middle rounds,
Le'Veon Bell, nigga.
No question that this guy's going to have a huge impact over what was there before.
Appreciate.
Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft.
Left end. There's no difference.
Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing,
okay, good so far.
Ooh,
still.
He's good. Comes to the surprise of
no, we need two quarterbacks.
If a player from that team became available.
Oh no, we need. Never mind. Let's just get another first. Tight end.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up
front?
No.
Or
get yourself a player in what we call a skill position. These are tough decisions here. Offense or defense? Which side has the more pressing need?
Okay, I'm a double.
What to do here? Build up the interior
and
of
now
your line
another
or
cornerback.
Get that skill player to, well,
okay,
not
now
too tough to see
our
the
team
thought
is
process
good.
Of that pick. Congratulations on completing rounds and putting together. So there you go. You've wrapped up your first draft. From where I sit, it looks like a pretty good squad. But now it's time to prove it. Take a moment to modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to roll, feel free to jump right into game number 1. You know the part of the song, everybody sings along, so that's us, listen up, shout it out, I'm talking all night, the end is nowhere in sight, from the streets to the tracks, there's never looking back, cause the past doesn't last, long as we're together, just keeps getting better, just keeps getting better.
If I see you get off that chair one more time. Watch this. I'm finna beat this shit so badly. You don't even know I got
All
Le'Veon
right, Larry,
Bell.
thank you. It is indeed time for a
Ooh, look at
draft
my
champions
lineup, boy.
matchup. And what is set to be
Ooh, all
a
90s
great
and
draft
up.
champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I know I can make it bigger,
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent
This
blocking.
carry is good
But the
too.
guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Alright.
A really nice run.
Oregon.
Carr to throw on second down. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
Strip the freaking
And he's
ball.
finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
On first down, Murray. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he had a
Remember,
nice
make sure
play
to
there
subscribe
from
to
his
my
free
boy,
safety position
KJ
to
Fly,
hold him to
and
nothing.
Astrology.
Brandon, remember when the free safety is
They
always
both
back
go to
away
my
from the line of
boy.
scrimmage?
That's changed.
Going
They
to
are, that
Astrology.
changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
Throwing his car on third down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up at an offset.
I'm playing a game and I'm live, so
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking
I'm
for
live.
his running back, and he's got it.
get off of me.
Getting the tackler and gives him some room.
Huh?
They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Dolphins have a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 33 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
That's what I thought. Nigga. Why is it smells like dead?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Hey,
away.
Josh, don't trust me.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told the offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Nice to meet you, too.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. To throw his car. Caught Safarian Jenkins, right side. And
so
he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And that's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some reps.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run,
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
He should have never took that.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And
wrong play selection.
Last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
I know it showed you.
To do that once more.
I knew it. I knew it.
With the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They come up in an offset eye. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Hope, open the door.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Cousins to throw it. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. Wow. I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Throwing his Cousins. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into maybe in the back of his mind.
I see what's going on here.
Going to come from.
I see what's going on here. They gave me this whole side right there. I could have had takeoff.
14-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
They'll run it with Bell.
Take off. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, a 13-yard touchdown run.
Stop line.
And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
You're never going to come back up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their own.
Pick, user. He threw it right to me. You think I'm a cool?
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. But again, have great confidence having scored the last time
Oh
out.
my goodness.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Caught by Marshall. He's got it. For a moment, touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with his 2nd touchdown
Hope
here
you
this
love
first
Gio?
half. And the Dolphins had on
like
their
Gio,
lead.
Hope?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to
my
connect.
God,
They
this
don't get the
fat chump.
2-point conversion here.
Partner,
Hope,
that
stop
type
doing
of a
that.
lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
Never had it. The
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had the same too?
terrible.
Watch this shit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender,
Isn't
when you're
that
not
Harris?
there in the coverage,
Yeah, that's
your
Harris.
best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it
You
ended
got
in a big
Jimmy.
drop.
That
A
is so
good pick
unfair.
up there at 22.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the
Jimmy is
football.
88. What
So
am
what you
I
got to
talking
do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. To throw, it's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chandler Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They're so far behind.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for.
You're never going to get
and
those
now it's 3rd down.
freaking 21
And he's
yards.
certainly not a guy that drops
Ever.
that football very
In your
often.
life.
Indeed, because
On
that's a
me,
bit of a
never.
surprise. I know he's in the middle of some
Never,
traffic
ever.
and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul
Not
that
even
one
in
in.
1,000
To
years.
Matthews there. And that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They come up in an offset eye.
He's raised already.
Now Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Get that out of
And
here.
it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go
I
for
thought
it.
in the block that
Predictably,
it
at
would
least
be all the
somewhat
way down there.
predictably, it
Now
doesn't
I'm
pay
in
off.
field
And the Dolphins get the
position.
football in great field position. Cousins. He's got time. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. A screen to Bell. So nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for his tight end, Crockett Gilmore, there. And it's 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And this is complete. It's Marshall. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Cousins. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Chris Baker in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
All right, then, after this game.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go down and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. That one goes for 36 yards.
That could not have been timed out any better, and that's exactly what receivers want. The ball in their hands as quick as possible allows them to catch it at full speed and take off and go. And how about the end result there? Big-time run after catch yardage. That rack yardage is so valuable for any offense.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's 3rd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Dolphins are going to get a 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe you go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. James Harrison leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long for Cousins. Finding time. He's going to fire one deep. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Seahawks offense. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw, Cousins. Got him in, complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Wow, and I can't freaking challenge.
Seattle now ready to march on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Benjamin with it over the middle. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it's good enough for a Seattle first. And the hard count got the defense there. Encroachment and the 5-yard penalty. Working from the gun, it's Carr. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kelvin Benjamin from 21 yards away. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. And that'll make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll pitch it out to Bell. And some space here. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Throwing. Cousins. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. Cousins, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kirk Cousins taking it in. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he makes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still going here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Cousins now on second down. Flush out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Baker in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Surveying the field. Looking deep. And this is caught. A big play there for the Dolphins. 37 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Cousins here to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And my friend, I think it's safe to